Okay, here we go. Sorry about that video mix-up at the end of the last segment. Here we go. I'm gonna go further in here. I'm curious what all of the danger that was described is. I don't know if I'm going the right way or the wrong way. I know that I learned last time that I'm supposed to follow these white lines, but I don't know if that's going to take me back to where I just was, or if that's going to help me get out. Kitten. Hi, yeah. No, I know, baby. You thought you were going to get tuna tonight, didn't you? And then you didn't. Did I go the wrong way? Oh shit, did I cross a black line? Did I totally fuck myself? Okay, right. Do, blah, 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 blah. Kim. No, seriously, you're... Okay. Alright, I can do this. Universe tuning amulet, I think that's what I want. Right? I'm gonna go back to here. No, I wanted to do it. Can I just go that way? Sweet! That was the way to go. Okay. Spiked turtles. Oh, I forget. Oops. Where am I trying to go? This is my question. Theoretically, I have these bombs now, which means that I can expose some things that weren't exposed before. But I'm not sure exactly what or where. Curious. Swamp turtle napping. Okay. That didn't tell me about that. That let me do something. Oh, sweet. Okay, so init, attach entity, get attached entity. Self-attached entity, yellow. If not yellow, go to 11. Self-attached entity, purple. Get sprite component, green prop, pink. God, it is really difficult for me to verbalize what's going on, and I think personally it's useful. Oh shoot, okay. It's useful to me to verbalize things when these are just like crystals with colors. That gets really hard. Like I really much prefer, especially when like the color of the crystal at like line 10 and the color of the crystal at line 19. I'm pretty sure those are two different crystals with two different colors, but they look so similar. That's really tough. All right. This is clearly not a place where I'm supposed to be. I think I'm going. I need more. I'm going to where Eve showed me last time. I forget where that was. Do you guys remember more specifically where that is? How I get there? South generally. Alright, I'm gonna go generally south. This is generally south. I don't know if this is right. This is back toward the beginning of the game. This may be the wrong south. Then at the cliff, go east. Oops. Where's my... There we go. I'm actually curious to see what I can do with these platforms. What kinds of methods do they have? Init, on-field set, on remaining push set, on pushed, is hackable, can push. On pushed, remaining pushes, remove one, remaining pushes, push event, dispatch. Yeah, okay. There's not a ton that I can do there. Oh, there's a giant door. I do remember the giant door. Okay. Am I going the right way though? Is it like past this turtle and whatnot? Right, these are not hackable bricks, but can I bomb them? That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, this is the turtle. On hit region entity enter. I'm so curious. Self-flipped. Entity is Alice. If not, go to 16. 16 is just return. Oh, sweet. Sorry, this is not useful. I just want to see how this works. If I change this, can I not change this? Damn it. What are the things that I can change and what aren't? I mean, I guess it's the ones that have little USB ports, but why those ones? Why not other ones? Okay, so I don't think I said this. I find it fascinating the way that this is structured so that a lot of... Wait, can I change this one? Okay, so this one has like a little drive next to it, which I guess means that I can hack into it, and all of the rest of them don't. So I still find it a little confusing, like, why some of them have that, why I can hack some of them and others I can't. But there is this interesting, like, way that it separates out variables and structure. The algorithm has both. It has a set of variables, and then it has some structure, and you can change them sort of independently in a way that definitely builds on sort of what we did in the first segment, where all we were changing was variables. Now we sort of have the ability to change both. I'm going to do this again. Spiky turtle. Spiky turtle's not what I want. Damn it. Okay. Alright. This is no good. None of this is good. Whatever. Let's go back. Go back to there. Go back down to here. That worked out well for me. There we go. Okay, block is hackable. That's what I want. Totally make it is hackable. Okay, this feels kind of neat. Huh, that was cool. I liked that. Like, I felt like I got that. No, don't fall. Okay, I'm going over this way. I think that this is the way to the castle. Sweet. Check out this castle. I don't think I'm going to be able to open the gate, because there's no gate thing, but this gate port... Look at that. Okay, init tick. Tick, I happen to know, is just a thing that happens every frame. Is hackable. And then protected on open amount changed. So I wonder if protected means that I can't actually edit it. I can just look at it. If 10 is less than green crystal, if green crystal is greater than 10, continue. Trigger traps. Activate gate traps is false. There's a bunch of stuff happening here that I don't 100% understand, but I think line 3 is the important one. If green crystal is greater than 10, continue, trigger traps in the room. That's what I want it to not do. Let's dive in. Can't. It is already hackable. Great. Wow. Okay. This is a lot of code. Class super, so it's constructing a gate port. Whew. Okay. If red go to 20, otherwise return. Okay. So I think this is handling the animation. Oh. I think this is handling the animation. If 10 is less than purple, continue. Self-open amount goes to green. If green equals 350, continue. False goes to aqua. Otherwise, true goes to aqua. Self-closing set to aqua. What if I change this to false? This one right here. What if I change this to false? I'm going to try it. Yeah, some of the colors are really hard to differentiate. I'm going to try setting this to false. Now what I think that's going to do is this is still going to set off traps. So I'm worried about stuff, but it's going to set off traps, but it's not going to close it. Like, I disabled the part that actually kept closing it. Oh, look at that. At 350, something happened. Is that good or bad? Well, let's try it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the screen and come back, because that's how we save this game. It would actually be kind of cool if, like, I have all of these different gizmos. It'd be neat if I had a gizmo that was just, like, kind of a save state right here. Yeah, okay, so that's traps. So I'm going to... I think it's going to be faster for me to just do... this. And then, I don't actually remember if that's important. I'm going to do that. Oh, shoot, does that not count as... Okay. Okay, alright, so that's part of why I gotta not do that. Yeah, okay. So let's make it 350, and let's also bomb the hell out of it. Let's see if I can fix this again. So now I got a problem where at 350, no, that's not what I wanted to do. The way that those exit portals are set is frequently sort of like messing me up. I'm guessing I'm going to go back into tick. Although this isn't where it's setting the traps. It's setting the traps in the protected function. Wait, it's only checking to see if it's equal to 350. Can I make it larger than 350? Have I tried that? See, it's doing an equals. What if I made it 351? Can I do that? No, I can't. For some reason, I can't. Whoops. I just said a bunch of times. Whoa! Oh, shit! I set a bomb on a bomb. I didn't even mean to do that. On entity, leave explosion radius. Enter explosion radius. That's kind of cool. I have no desire to mess with that, but that's kind of cool that I could even do it. Okay, what about the traps? Can I... They don't have names, so I'm guessing maybe I can't. No. How about the init function? I haven't really looked at init. So, open amount goes to this, like, tealish thing. But that doesn't seem to get used anywhere. Oh, here. Teal register value set handler. Self. Red. Self. Red has been set to protected on open amount changed. Can I just get rid of this call? Can I make it not call that? No. Guys, sorry. This is like super not entertaining. I bet. Can I change this? Can I change this value maybe to like? This is just gonna crash everything. That is 100% gonna crash everything. Want to see the game crash? Shit! Look at all these variables. Fascinating. Oh, right. My portal is down at the bottom. I guess I could talk to Bob, and Bob maybe would tell me things that are useful to know. Possibly. I'm looking at all of these variable names, trying to decide if any of them would be useful to change. Okay, so I just modified that function. Now this isn't... That was on init, so it's not going to run until I open the screen again, I think. And then I think it failed to call the function that it was going to call, and look at that. I can go up into the thing. Act 5, huh? How long is Act 5? One door closes, another opens. Intruder, neutralize. I don't love the way that sounds. Okay, so as long as I don't go into their... I can put a bomb there. Wait, no, I tried to bomb you. Come on. There we go. Automaton. Is hackable. Let's just make it hackable. It wants to do directional things. Also, Jesus, that sound. Can we do it quickly? Can we make it not have that sound happen while we do it? So true, I can't make it not return. I can't make it return a value. If direction equals automaton direction, get direction yields automaton direction. You want to set direction equal to automaton direction and set get direction. Can this just be no, that's not what I want. Automaton direction. Oh yeah. No, that's not going to do anything. Is there a... There's not a way that I can cancel this, is there? Okay. If I leave this screen, what's going to happen? Neutralize, huh? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Can I make it so that it doesn't recognize me? Entity is Alice. I can't change Alice. I should have actually spent more time looking into code, but that audio was so annoying. Move speed. What does move speed get set? If I just screw it up. What if I just introduce a bug? And I'm not sure what it'll do. Got it. Okay. So that was never good. That was never good. That was no good. How do I... All right. I'm going to take a break here. There's more... Oh, God, I don't want this game to keep going for so long. Like, I really like it in a lot of ways, but it's gotten to this point where I feel like first of all, it's much less interesting to stream, because it's a lot of like me just looking at code. Okay, I think I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do one more segment. I'm gonna take a break. Chat, are you like willing to do one more segment? Is this interesting enough to keep going a little bit? And then if we don't finish the game, which I'm guessing we won't, then that's fine. I might finish. I don't know if I have time to play video games anymore, but if I do, then I'll finish it at some point, and I can report back on the ending. But I feel like now that we've actually like this, the bomb is super interesting. We can like we've seen, I think, all of the mechanics that the game has to offer. There's a narrative conclusion, I'm sure, that would be interesting to talk about, but I don't know that it's interesting enough that it's worth going through potentially a couple more hours of this gameplay to get to it. Again, I actually think this gameplay is super interesting. I just feel like it's a bad fit for this kind of a stream. So if you're sick of this, then let me know and we'll just stop. We'll just do a Q&A. If you want me to keep going for a little bit, then I'm more than happy to. Like, I'm really interested in getting past this puzzle and seeing what's next. And then regardless, I think this is going to be the end of Hack and Slash. Just because I feel like we've gotten about as much out of it. Yeah, let's do a straw poll. Eve, would you set up a straw poll, please? And then, yeah, we'll come back in a few minutes and figure out what we're going to do next. Cool. Fun. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll be back in just a minute.